Hey guys, in today's video, I want to go through just my collection of One Piece. I started not too long ago, and I think I've collected quite a bit. So I just want to go through a little bit just to document and then look back at the later date. To start off, I think let's go over what's on my desk. So first of all, I got a little bit of bunch of figurines. There's like a bunch of the Gear 5 Luffys, and there's the little bubble heads. And then yeah, it's all the way at the back also as well. I think like these are from like Banpresto, if I'm not mistaken. And these, I got this like I think 2 years ago at the One Piece store in Japan, but I'm not sure which series is this. And this one also, this is also from the One Piece store in Japan, this little train little Luffy. And then inside here we have the Monsters X One Piece or the Labubu series of figurines. So I have everything, even the Gear 5 Nika. So that was the last one that I had to get. I had to buy it separately, because unfortunately I bought the whole box but I didn't get it. I think aside from that, I don't really have any other figures also as well. And then on the left here, we got just a bunch of random One Piece boxes, booster boxes. So we have the OP13. Let's move to the side. We have the OP13 booster box. We have the PRB01 booster box. We have the OP05, and then we have the OP09 booster box. All English versions, but the PRB is for the 4Asia one. So doesn't really matter because the cards are exactly the same. So if you are trying to buy any of the 4Asia boxes, you shouldn't be paying a premium on the English box, unless, you know, if you really want to be anal about it and you don't want the badge, then yeah, I guess you can pay a little bit less. But ultimately, there's no difference between the English and the 4Asia versions. They're both English. Then on top here, we have the ST29 starter deck inside with a bunch of cards inside. I actually opened it all up, so let me just open it to show you what's inside. So we have the Luffy. This is what you get. Sorry, can't really see it. Yep, this is the Luffy, this is what you get. Then this is the alt art. I think this is this. Still see? Yeah, alt art. Then these are all the different little SRs that you get. So you get two Zoros right here, and then you get two Sanjis. They all come inside this deck here. I just put it in a nice little plastic so you know it doesn't really get damaged. And then you get a bunch of Dawn cards, 10 Dawn cards also in the back. So that's how I just pack it, just for my own little personal collection. I don't intend to actually use it unless of course I start playing. But at the moment, no plans. So that's about it. And then over here we got a bunch of I'm not sure what this is. This also, I got this from the One Piece store in Japan about 2 years back. So it's a acrylic block with just a bunch of manga panels all the way at the back. So you can see Gear 5, then you have the Gum Gum Giant. I think this is Gum Gum Giant right here. Can't really see the light. Yeah, that's about it. And then, yeah, what's inside here? So this is just my little Muji case. Muji storage boxes. There's a bunch of random stuff inside. Oh, yeah, I have the Ryoma, the 4Asia Ryoma ones. Pretty hype right now. But I think if it's more than $100, it's a little bit overpriced, but who cares? I have it. Oh yeah, a bunch of price tags or stickers here. Storage bags. Yeah, a bunch of storage bags here. Some of my grading receipts that I send cards for grading, and this is the store. This one they give me. One Piece Misc. Yep, I have a bunch of One Piece miscellaneous stuff. These are some of the stuff that I opened. So we got BVB Luffy. It's got the Chinese New Year pack, the Boa Hancock one, and a bunch of other One Piece Day stuff also as well. These are some of the promo cards that I have. Yeah, just random promo and promo Dawn cards. And some Pokemon cards at the back also as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what this Hololive. Oh, yeah, I have no clue what this is. This is what came in the mail when I bought something from a guy, and then he just used it as like packaging. Dividers. These are dividers for my what's that? The card storage there that you can see. You'll see later. Yeah, some of the dividers. Oh, these are just like tag accessories and stuff, and my cleaning and grading stuff. It's right here. Just a bunch of stuff. So they got some microfiber cloths, some compressed air squeezer, more microfiber cloth. Then this alcohol solutions. So I actually made this myself. So 5% IPA. So this contains 5% isopropanol alcohol or something like that. And then the 95% is distilled water. And then I got another concentration which is a little bit higher. This is 25%. Same thing, 25% IPA and then 75% distilled water. These are some silicone brushes to flatten out any sort of edges or anything. It's soft, but it's also firm as well, so I guess semi-rigid, so you don't damage the cards. I got a UV light, just to check for any blemishes on the cards itself that you can't really see under this kind of white light. Some cotton swabs. Yeah, a bunch of grading stuff, gloves, and random other tools. So that's about it for like accessory stuff. So I can go in my drawer. So my drawer have some like foam mats. This is just for me to like work on any sort of cards that I try to like grade or clean or package or organize. I usually do them on this kind of foam pads. I could use this kind of card mats. So these are some of my card mat collections. I have the 3rd anniversary Chinese set card mat, which features Bonnie right here. Yep. So I have 2 of them because I bought 2 sets. I sold 1, haven't opened any of them. So these are some of the card mats that I have. Roll them back in. So there's the 2 3rd anniversary Bonnies. I have the 2nd anniversary Boa Hancock one, which is the 2nd anniversary Chinese Boa Hancock. And this one is just like a Gear 5 mat. I think it's official because, yeah, I think it's official, but I got it from here in Taiwan when I signed up for some phone plan. So I'm not too sure about it. Not sure whether you can get it anymore. Then I have a binder. So this is my, what is this? My Vault X. Sorry, I'm doing it with one hand, so you gotta be a little patient. This is my Vault X 9 pocket binder. But this is mostly all OP13. I don't have a master set or anything, but I'm just trying to like collect OP13 because I think to me that's my favorite deck, my favorite booster box. So I've separated it between English and Japanese, so I have both the English and Japanese versions inside here. So as you can see, these are some of my collections. I have the Tangman Luffy and a bunch of other cards, missing quite a few for the English set. So I got missing the Garb, a few other stuff also as well. So this is some of my English OP13 collection. See, quite a few missing. Mostly, of course, all the top hits I don't really have. This is not priorities. Like when I get them, just put them in the binder. So these are some of the I'm missing the Goroses, most of the Goroses, both the alternate art and the God Black versions of it. Because heck, they're damn expensive. Yeah, but for the most part, these are all the English ones. I'm also missing, of course, all the red mangas and the other mangas and the SPs here. Yeah, got a few Dawn cards and Golden Dawn. And then here's the Japanese versions. There's Japanese versions, I have even less. But here you can see, not much also as well. So, but for the Japanese versions, I do have the God Pack. I have a few God Packs also as well. I'll show you guys later. Inside my little storage box. Right here. Yep, most of my OP13 collection. I have another Vault X binder. This is the 12 pocket version. 12 or 16, I think 12. 12 pocket version of it. This is has a bunch of random Japanese cards because this is when I started collecting and I started to buy a few packs, but then I didn't have much space to put it, so I decided to just get a Vault X binder and just throw everything inside. So this has a bunch of this OP10. Yeah, I can see there's no real structure to it. It's just a way for me to put my cards that I got from the older Japanese boxes. So that was OP10, this is OP11. So I guess there was some kind of like structure because I think I started from 10 and then now I'm going back up. Yeah, so these are some of the Japanese cards that I had previously. OP11. Oh, that's pretty much it. That's it for this binder. In this drawer, it's mostly just all my other accessories, so like sleeves. Yeah, mostly just sleeves actually. Sleeves, cases, bags. Yeah, what's this? Semi-rigids. Then we've got top loaders, some dragon shields here. These are some perfect fits. These are semi-rigids as well. Got a lot of penny sleeves at the bottom here. And then got a bunch of Ultra Pro card preservers. All here, quite a few boxes as well. Never really had the opportunity to use it, but yeah, just bought it because it was cheap. Someone was selling it pretty cheap, so I just got it. The rest a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, I got this metal detector also as well, because I was quite curious to see whether the cards can be detected. But through my experience, I mean through my testing, it didn't really make much of a difference for me. Maybe it's the setting is wrong. Yeah. Now let's go on to my different boxes here. Oh, so over here, as you can see, it's a bit messy. I have like 2 cards that I'm actually trying to like restore or flatten, doing a little bit of like fixing, not altering, because I'm just trying to like flatten it if there was a little dent in it. So I added some of the the alcohol solution as moisture just to get the cards soft, and then I put it between the acrylic cards as well. So I have like 2 of these set up right here. So one of the cards here is actually the card for this Gear 5 Labubu. Fun fact, you can actually grade that card. So I'm trying to like get it as perfect as possible to send it to PSA for grading, and then hopefully I get a 10 just for my personal collection. So now let's go inside this little storage case. So in this storage case, I would say a bunch of different cards that I collected. Haven't sent for grading yet because I'm thinking about it. I have the Luffy BBB. Yeah, this is a Luffy BBB. I have this Luffy. This is the One Piece Day 24, the one that features all the different Luffys. Then this is that's the Japanese version. I have the One Piece Day 25 Dawn, Day 24, Day 24 Dawn. I have this Zoro flagship tournament, top 8, Japanese for Asia. I have the Bonnie one, the Tashigi one. And then I have like the strongest 3 brothers, so like Ace, Sabo, Luffy. They're all here. It's 3. And then I have this error cards, this error Luffy cards. Not sure whether this has any value, because from what I heard, that these cards are actually, yes, they are in fact errors, but they were reprinted at a later date. So the question is, are the error cards more in circulation or the corrected ones more in circulation? If the error cards are more in circulation, then it's less rare. So I would say that's less valuable. But I just got a few here, in case, who knows, in the future I might sell them if they got me value. I have the OP13 English SP Luffy, this one. I have 2 more Tagmans Luffy from OP13, these are the treasure rares. These 2 I will send for grading because they are pretty good quality. This is I'm not sure which tournament this is from. I bought it off some guy back in Singapore when I went back for the holidays. Yeah, so this one, I have this is the Bandai Card Fairs one. Chicken drumstick Luffy, or what they call it, but this is the egghead Luffy, another variation. I have 3 of them right here. The Moss Burger Luffy. I have this is the egghead Dawn. I have the One Piece Emotion Exhibition Luffy, Japanese version. I have an SP Smoker. And I have this, the Luffy, this Nami, this Luffy, those 3 cards. This came from this treasure chest right here. If I was lucky, I would have gotten the cereal version of this Nami, but I did not, and that cereal version of that Nami is very expensive right now. Then I have this, I can't remember where this Nami is from. This Nami and 2 of them, and this Zoro came from, I think, one of the promotional packs of promotional magazine, can't really remember. And these are some of the tournament participation cards, I think. So there we got Pudding, this got Law. This Nami and Frankie, this one. And this one came from the magazine. I think it was Shonen or Saikyo Jump, can't remember, but yeah. I have a Laboon. I have this Gear 5 leader card, alt art. I think it's alt art, right? Yeah, it's alt art. I have China Joy. This is Luffy China Joy 2024. This is when you attended the China Joy event in China, you will get this. And this is the same for the Zoro, the China Joy 2025. If you attend the event, you'll get this. So yeah, you don't. So for the English and Japanese, there is this specific Luffy art, but this particular Zoro art is not. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I've not seen any English or Japanese version that has this Zoro art style. So if you want to get this Zoro art style, you need to get the China Joy version of it. Then over here, I have the Chinese New Year or the red packet Boa Hancock. I then got this Ace Dr. Stone. So this version of Ace is actually illustrated by Boichi. As you can see, I'm not sure if you can see it there, but his name is right there. So he's the main illustrator for the Dr. Stone manga, and this is the only card that has, I think this is the only card that he has illustrated in the whole of One Piece TCG. So it's kind of cheap right now. So if you, I'm not trying to shill it. If you want to get it, go ahead and get it. A few of them there. And this is a bunch of random Japanese magazine promos I have in here. So this is the Gorosei. This is actually a bunch of cards that I'm trying to use to build my Emu deck. So there's the Gorosei inside. I think there's Shirahoshi inside, a bunch of other cards. Then over here, I have one God Pack, which is Emu and the 5 alternate art versions of it. And I just sent one for grading today. So that's 2. And then I'm trying to collect another one, which you can see I'm buying from Sneaker Dunk. So I have one, I have the Emu, I have this one, then this one, and this one. So I'm just missing Marcus Mars version of it. And yeah, once I get it, I'll put it into another pack like that. And then possibly send for grading. And then I have this One Piece Visual Adventure card. Just got it because I like it. That features Zoro and Luffy. So that's pretty much it for this particular storage box. I have the 3rd anniversary Chinese storage box. So inside here is where I keep some other stuff. Here I have the Bandai Card Fest 2023-2024 Premium Card Collection. I have the 2nd anniversary Chinese. Yep, this is the 2nd anniversary set. Features the Boa Hancock, CEO Boa Hancock. All the cards inside here. This is the 2nd anniversary Japanese set. Also packed up. This is the 3rd anniversary Chinese set that has the Bonnie, but I didn't get the Zero version of it. So that's pretty much it for this storage box. Oh, and I also have the Dawn cards that came with it. Okay, now show you some of my slabs. I don't have too many slabs. Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to do this year, trying to sell most of my collection to get more slabs. So these are some of the slabs that I have. I have the 1st anniversary tournament participation Luffy. This one is the expensive one, but this is in PSA 9. So yeah, fortunately I didn't get a 10, but I bought it off someone. So I mean, to me, I can see a little bit of dings and stuff, but to the naked eye, it's pretty much perfect. It's pretty much a 10. So maybe I'll crack it and send it again. Then I have this Bandai Card Fest 2023-2024. Yep. And then I have the 1st anniversary Chinese set. Sequential full. But I don't have the blue Nami. So that's the only thing. So this set went up pretty high, so maybe I might sell, but I think for now I want to keep it in my personal collection. That's pretty much all the slabs I have, not many at all. Now let's go over to my storage box right here. So this is my small little storage box. So I have this magazine. This is the one that features the Ace, the Dr. Stone Ace card. I have one here. I have another Vault X 12 pocket binder, but this is empty. Nothing inside here, it's just extra. A bunch of other magazines too as well. All here. These 2 are open, but all the rest here are all sealed. So you can see a bunch of different magazines, more of the Ace ones. I got the red magazine, that's the one, which has the same cover as, where is it? Same cover as this one that comes with the card, the red Luffy magazine card. There's a bunch of sealed English promotions. So I got the Premium Collection 25 edition, just the English version, 25th anniversary I think. I have the Premium Card Collection, the live action, English. I have the Premium Card Collection, film read in English. I have a Ryoma, sealed here too as well. And I got another 25 anniversary but Japanese version. Then I have a bunch of like mini games card right here. and this is the binder for the 2nd anniversary Chinese. So that's pretty much it in this binder. Nothing much. Sorry, this storage box. Alright, so that's pretty much it for whatever I have at around my desk. So now let's go over to my cabinet. So this is where I keep majority of my sealed product. It's not much, but I have mostly OP13s because I bought it when it was pretty cheap. So I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12. So hopefully these will go up in price in the future because it's pretty much the best set in the One Piece TCG right now. And once it goes past 1,000 plus, maybe I might sell a few to fund other cards. I have the OP9 for Asia. I have the PRB02 for Asia. And I have the OP01 Romance Dawn. But this is the white bottom. Then I have a bunch of the Chinese New Year collections, the Chinese New Year cards from Luffy, Zoro, and Boa Hancock. And a bunch of random OP09 English sleeve booster packs. Right here, I have the Strongest Three Brothers. Got 2 packets of these. I have this one. With this is actually this one, the mini tin set, Volume 1 TS01. All the 6 different cards right here. I have a pre-release Winner Zoro English. Might send for grading. I have a bunch of Bandai Card Game Fest 2025, 2026. Right here. I have more China Joy Zoros and Luffy inside here. And I have the One Piece Day, another copy, and a bunch of different Elbaf cards and Green Boy Dawn cards also as well inside. And then over here, I have a bunch of the Ace Dr. Stone cards. Got quite a few, so hopefully these cards will go up in the future. So that's pretty much it for the sealed collection here. I have a random OP13 Japanese, and these are the tins, but they're all open as I mentioned because I put the cards all there. And then I have this is the 2nd anniversary Japanese card collection. It's open also as well, but I like the box, and most of the stuff inside aside from the cards are untouched. So that's pretty much it for my current collection / inventory right now. I'm not sure how much is the entire value. I might do the calculations and put it on the screen, and it will be probably in the title also as well to give you a rough idea on what's the market rate of it right now. I mean, it's not how much I got them for because I'm selling most of it to actually just fund my own small personal collection. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, drop me a like, which is the thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, follow me on other social media channels also as well, my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.